Alright, hold on. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Wednesday. And, yeah. I got here. I got here in the end. I know I'm very late. About 6 minutes late. But, I came home and I was extremely tired. Usually I can, like, power through stuff, but I don't know why. Just today, all of a sudden, my body was, like, extremely tired. Maybe it's just like that, like I've been like doing so much lately that like all those years of powering through it actually just hit me all at once. So when I came home, I took like I think like a 2-hour nap. Do you guys consider like 2-hour like naps, like when you sleep? I consider that like maybe a small nap. But for me, I'm like a night owl, but I get very little sleep. And I'm usually fine with it. At least I think so. Usually I'm very fine with like managing all this stuff. Hey Riku and Rod Monkey. Ah. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah. I had maybe, I don't want to say like an average day, but I guess like maybe I need to like relax a little bit and sleep a little bit more. Like I used to be like back in high school and college, I used to be like a morning person because I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. every day, or like 6 a.m. and then like prepare for like school and all that. But as like the years go on, I kind of turned into like a night owl, because I have a feeling a lot of college students, like since their schedules change, they change into like a night person due to like their class schedules. Sometimes they take night classes in addition to like working and all that. So I find that like the transition to being that, and like having to transition back, like if you have to work in the morning, it's probably like the most difficult part in life. I mean, it's okay, we all get those days. Yep. it's sometimes I just need to remind myself that stuff has to happen. And I think it has more so to do with me getting old. Like, I'm not really spry and like young anymore. I'm like 27, so I'd say my college days are long past. Same with like my high school days. I bet you guys didn't know that. I hope you get better. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. Surprisingly, I feel as though like when you take a shower, it sort of wakes you up just a little bit. Not like fully all the way, but it wakes you up maybe a tad bit, like of the way there. Yeah, it's not... I also find that when some people like drink coffee, it's supposed to like... Since it has caffeine, it's supposed to wake you up, but I find it does nothing for me. I find it's just like normal. It's just like an average thing that people do. Like, I could probably not drink coffee and I'd still like be the same way. I would still act the same way. So I don't really consider it like an ailment of any kind to wake you up, or like to keep you awake throughout the day. Coffee tastes gross to me. I just turned 26 like last week. Oh, really? Well, happy late birthday, man. I tried, I always like when people say like something tastes gross to them, I have to wonder, like for people who drink, like why do they drink though, right? To me, like beer tastes gross. And smoking, I haven't tried it before, but I have like inhaled like smoke just from people like puffing it whenever they smoke like on the streets or something. So I have to think of like why people do it, because I personally like, since beer, like for me, it tastes like sour I don't know, like maybe it's because of like the yeast or something, or I don't know. Like I also have to wonder though, like why is it so expensive? Right, so beer is like really expensive. It's like $20 for I think like a 12 pack or something, and smoking is like $10 for like a pack of 10 or so. So it's really expensive when people like have these habits that they form, and I have to like wonder like what got them started on it. Because for me, my brother and sisters, they went through the same thing, but for them it was more so to do with like people around them. So they kind of just like, you know what, people when people say like imitation, kind of when people see others, they sort of imitate others. That's kind of exactly what they did. Peer pressure usually. Yeah, so I guess like for me, I've never had like the pleasure of like being surrounded by people, because I never had like a bunch of friends. I was always like an extremely introverted person. I wasn't like really shy or anything, but I've never like been close to like really anybody. I did have that one childhood friend that I think everybody has, that we eventually move away from. But beyond that, like I wasn't shy. I just wasn't like extremely talkative to people, nor was I like surrounded by people or wanted to be surrounded by people. So I never had like the same childhood that my brothers and sisters have, where they're very they're very normal people that socialize a lot, and they have friends that they hang out with, and they have lives outside of work. But for me, my life outside of work is just like walking around. I wouldn't say like touching grass, but seeing what life has to offer by just like walking, taking brisk jogs here and there. And I just and also like engaging in like different activities too. It's not just like going out and walking and all that, but other things to it. So I've never really caught on to like any bad habits, except for one thing. The only bad habit that I have is drinking soda. So while my sister and my brother have the habit of drinking beer and smoking, each their own respectively, I have the habit of drinking soda. So that's my bad habit. But I find what's like amazing though, like this past week, my sister, she got off like the, what do you call it? She's not like sober or anything. She doesn't drink, but she quit smoking, which I thought was amazing. And she was like, and I was like, how did you quit smoking that easily? So she was like, she said to my dad, oh, it's easy. Just make sure that whenever you go to work, you don't carry like a pack of cigarettes. As long as you don't have them, then you don't get to smoke them. So I was like, really? You sure? I mean, you could just like drive somewhere and buy like a pack of cigarettes. It's not like that difficult. Like I can't imagine like is it really that easy? Like there's no, because I've heard like stories of some people that go through like withdrawal, and some people that have like the addiction, and it takes them like a bunch of time. So for her to be able to do this, I was like, do you have like that abnormal amount of willpower? Like if so, that's like really resilient. That's unexpected. Like you could say that's like a bad thing, like my expectations of like my siblings or like my brothers and sisters are like low expectations, but like in general I find that, not to like downplay their success, but like I expect them to be like normal human beings, to struggle like a little bit. I don't expect them to be like superhumans that just say I can do this. Or they're like what do they say in the anime? Let me solo. Let me, like, I don't expect that of them. Like, I just expect them to be normal human beings, but that is amazing. For them to quit that quickly. It depends how long you've been smoking as well with the person. Well, that's still amazing. Alright. Okay, so let me get into the game. I know I've been yapping a whole lot, but I always have like some interesting things that I want to share with people. Because I find like I don't really have a whole lot of interesting things going on in my life, but whenever I do, I like to like talk about it, like here and there, and you know, make sure that people are like kept up into the know about it. Like, I'm pretty open and like ended when it comes to this stuff. I'm like an open book, kind of. All right. Okay. So, last where I left off on, I think, I left off on like level 15 or so. Or not, shop level 15. Oh, well, whoops, hold on. There we go. So yeah, I did a little bit of improvements here and there. As you can see, I've opened like a bunch of stuff and I left them in the store. I left them in the store because I usually don't like to throw away stuff. I like to like hoard them. Also, I'm a bit too lazy. But I have to wonder though. I wonder if it has like any permanent effects on the game. Like, I wondered about this like with Supermarket Simulator. If I just like left everything here, will it just like crash the game? Because so far right now, like the boxes are like clipping into the floor, like it's quicksand almost. Yeah, it's almost as if it's like a cardboard box graveyard. So yeah, what I wanted to do, since I unlocked like shop level 15, was so I can like share with you guys the new stuff that I unlocked, which was like the epic card pack. Actually, hold on. I need $800. I also had like a fun challenge with this game that I'm still like working on the video for. I don't know if you guys got like a whole glimpse of it, but I thought it was like a fun idea to do. So I also don't know like how invested you guys are like into the game, but I think it's like a really fun game. Like, if you're really invested in like cards or like trading cards in general, like this is really, I feel like this is like really enjoyable for anybody who likes that sort of stuff. I also saw like a bunch of streamers are playing this as well. But yeah, so in my time of playing this for how long was it? I think I played this for an hour, and I kept opening boxes of stuff, and I got like a $2,000 card. So I didn't do a whole lot, and I got like a bunch of cards that were like worth quite a bit of money. Like like I feel like I want to keep them, because the thing is, like, I saw some streamers on like that were playing this on stream. They had like some cards like they kept pulling from packs, and the highest they ever got was like $500 for like a card. So for me to see like quadruple digits, that's kind of insane. And it makes me want to keep them just because of that. But at the same time, like, I only did this for an hour, so I'm very surprised that I still have these. Oh, I also hired some employees. Yeah, so this helps me a lot with, like, just in general micromanaging things, and also making sure that I get like a bunch of cards. I recommend just waiting to buy the 64 license. 64. Oh. Oh wait, I can buy it right now. But I guess I'll wait on that. It's only 100 from this one. Honestly, that's not bad. Look at my happy customers. Oh, wait, hold on. I also bought one of these. I thought these were like air conditioners, but there weren't. So I thought that would like make my customers happy and, you know, like have more people in the door. But these weren't air conditioners. These are just so that they get rid of smelly people. And I found that only one of these actually did anything. Like, one of these actually does like a little bit of a spray, and it does like nothing to the smelly guys. So I had to put like 2 of these, sort of like those grocery security scanners that they put out in the front of the doors, just so that shoplifters can get caught. So I had to install 2 of these. Honestly, it's kind of a waste of money. But we have money to burn. At least I think so. So I can't afford it. But so far, I'm really enjoying like the aspect of managing a business. The little ones have to blast them twice. You have to buy the better ones to hit them. Oh, what's the better ones? Oh, one thing I've also noticed. So the interesting thing that I found is that if there's 2 smelly people that walk in at the exact same time, then one of them can get through, and then the other will just get blasted. So it's kind of ingenious, as if it was like a Trojan horse. So if 2 smelly people walk in, only one can get through and the other gets blasted. So they get clean while the other is still smelly. Like, it's still a loophole. Yeah, that's why I use 2 one-hit machines. Oh yeah, what happens if 3 get through? What happens if 3 show up in front of the door? What happens then? Are you gonna buy 3 machines? See, you gotta prepare for these things, right? Sometimes people can slip through the cracks. Like, you never know what can happen. Okay, I think right now I can buy the 64 license. I can also buy like the epic card box. I don't think that's worth it. I think I could probably wait for that. If I really wanted to, I mean. Oh my god, it's 217. The regular card packs are like 108. And I had so much luck, like better with this than I think probably for this. This better give me like a metric truckload of epic cards, because this is twice that. That's why my shop is called Stinker's Dungeon. Interesting. Stinker's dungeon. A lot of smelly people. It's almost as if it's like a human wash. Human wash? Car wash? People go there to get cleaned. Isn't that fun? People, like, for some people who want to just take a shower, they don't have to, like, spend money to take a shower. They just go to your place and then they get it for free. Even, like, the homeless people can do that. What I find funny is, like, some people who, like, go into the store, like, especially, like, the smelly ones, they don't buy anything. They look around, like, after getting washed by my two air conditioners, and then they just go out. They just get, like, a free shower. Also, I don't know what to do with, like, this second employee. He kinda... I don't know what he can do, really. Like, I've thought about maybe getting, like, a second counter, but at the same time, there's, like, not really anything I want him to do. Oh, you know what I wish that they can do in this game? I wish that they can have, like, some sort of, like, promotional thing, you know, maybe, like, for some people, they have, like, a sign that they can spin, like, outside of business to attract more customers. I wish I can do that with him. But here, he's just kind of standing around. That'd be so cool, though. How did I know you were gonna say that? That's just like the business-minded way. Like, in business, everything is about maximizing profits, with very little to do with ethics. Well, sometimes. I know business, in school, like, they teach you about ethics, but screw that. It's all about the money. I'm just kidding. You also gotta be human. Like, you gotta have a little bit of a human side. Open some packs, get some big money. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I put out a card without a price. Oh, he almost got that for free. I saw for, like, some streamers... I saw for, like, some streamers, like, they forget to set the price, and then these guys, they just take it, and then they get it for free. Can you imagine, like, if you ran, like, a store, and you're, like, stocking stuff, and you forgot to put, like, the price on it, customers can just take it, and then they bring it out, and it's, like, for free. That would piss me off. They would like tell you logically, but you didn't put a price on it. It should be free. Okay, let me open some packs. You don't make money being ethical, Rash. Ethical, rah. Ethical, rah. Hey, Lady Yes Smith. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, but we're just trying to make a good business here. Trying to be ethical. We're just spraying people down. I wonder if you can really consider this ethical, though. So, like, if you walked into a store and they immediately sprayed you because you're smelly or, like, stinky, do you think that's, like, right? One thing I found that you can do, like, if you bought, like, the sprayers, what are these? Not the sprayers. So, if you bought, like, some of the cans of Febreze, you can go up to people on the street and you can spray them with it. So you can assault them. And they don't care. Yeah, because they're just gonna enter your store anyways. Alright, big money. Damn it. That was crap. That was crap. I've also discovered that you can increase the amount of speed at which you open your cards. And that's like so helpful. Because I spent like at least an hour here opening up like 10 packs. Like when I didn't know that was a thing. Not an hour in my time, but like an hour in like in-game time. Damn it. All garbage. Okay. Supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, because I've also heard this from people playing this game. So if you have like more card tables, it's supposed to increase your luck. But I didn't have like any tables when I pulled these, so I don't think that's like a factor necessarily. I think that's just like copium for people who are unlucky. See, you gotta, there's like a certain skill set for this. You either win or you don't. See, that's the winner's mentality. See, like, it may not seem like it, but in reality, a lot of the stuff that when people say they want something, it's either 50-50. Either you get it or you don't. There's no, like, probability of like, being, like, less than 1%. Alright, it's 50-50. Either you get it or you don't. See, with that mentality, I think that'll get you very far. Ooh! Wait, I got $10? You can turn on auto next, it goes even faster. Hold on, let me turn that on. Oh, this is worth $14. That's garbage. Damn it. When are we gonna get any big hits? I wonder what's like what's the most valuable card in this set? You know what I really like about this game? What I like is not just like the card, like the trading card thing, and like opening them. Oh my god, this is worth $125. That's actually a little... That's not bad. I actually like this form of like gacha, because technically it is gambling, but it's like... How do I put this? It's like gambling, but you almost always win. And it's always that dopamine rush. Well, actually, I didn't win on this one, but you guys know what I mean. Whenever you open these packs, you almost always profit. So no matter what, you're always gonna get something that's like somewhat nice, and you're gonna make money back on it. But the thing about like the gacha for this game, it's good mainly because you don't spend real money on it. You spend like virtual money. Unless they start doing things like backwards, then I think people are gonna have a problem with it. Personally, I have my game set to Japanese because it makes the numbers bigger and the best card is 2 mil. 2 mil? What the heck? Oh my god, this is worth $87. Oh, but it's not shiny. This is garbage. Get the shit away from me. It's just... it's not shiny. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this. Let me turn this on. There you go. Auto next. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put these back. You know, one thing I discovered while I was like doing like I was making like a video for this, and I don't know when it's gonna come out, maybe like next week or so. I thought this was like a good idea, but hold on, let me show you guys one thing. Oh wait, no, let me pay these. So normally my light bill is $4, like on average is $4, but I found that if you turn this light switch on, if you turn that on, even if it's just like for a single second, it will cost you about $4 more. So you can play this game with the lights off and you can save yourself $4 if you really wanted to be a cheapskate. Don't ask me how I know why and why I tested that, but it was for something that I wanted to make for a video. So if you really wanted to go like in the dark about things and not turn the light on and want to save yourself $4 on rent, on the light bill, you can just turn it off and not have it on as long as you can see in the dark. And also, the customers don't care. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know if it's like, if it's more expensive for like other people when it goes to like higher shop expansions, but all I know is that for me it costs $4 less if I turn it off, or less than double, I mean. Man, I keep getting these full arts and they keep jump scaring me, but none of them are shiny. Like, they're good pulls, don't get me wrong, but they're not shiny. They're not part of like where the big bucks are. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's a creepy ass starfish. That's not bad, but like we need like bigger hits. I swear, like my luck is almost impeccable. If I feel like if I did this like off stream, I'd get like a whole bunch of like $100 cards. Whereas if I do it on stream, then I might get like really lucky. Maybe the packs feel like the peer pressure to perform. Or like, Froggies needs a big pull. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can show the audience like a $100 card. I don't know if they can do it. I don't know if we're gonna see a $500 card at least. I do have to wonder though. Like, I know there's like some card shops that have like displays for like the cards, but like I have to wonder, do they ever open like their own product? Like, I've never seen like a card shop owner actually do that, but I've only ever had like one card shop experience, and that's like my local card shop that popped up like a couple months ago. But I feel like they have to get it from somewhere, right? Like, I feel like for me, if I were to ever have like an opportunity to own a card shop, I would literally just open up every single card pack. I would act on impulse. That's like, I feel like you have to have like a certain amount of self-control to not do that. Like, it's really tempting to. Come on, big money. Big garbage. Damn it. Oh wait, I still have one more box. Hold on. Actually, let me start the day, and then we can open packs. I keep forgetting that I actually have employees that can do this sort of thing. I can autopilot and open packs. I'm getting garbage. What the fuck? Why is this all garbage? This is worth like $3.38. This is less than what I paid for the pack. This is so terrible. When am I gonna get any of that streamer luck? Is that even like a possibility? Screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Huh? What does that mean? Oh wait, shoot! Damn it. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot to open the store. I need to open I need to flip the sign. It's not like the employees are smart enough to do that. What's this guy's name again? Is this Aaron? Hold on, let me see. I don't know all my employees' names, so I apologize. I think it's Aaron. No, it's Zachary. It's Zachary. Okay, never mind. I apologize. It's not that Zachary couldn't do one simple thing. He couldn't flip the sign. Oh, wow. So productive. I feel like I should just fire Zachary. Like, he doesn't do anything for me. Aren't frogs said to be unlucky? Maybe. I've always believed that for like the Chinese zodiac, that the frog should have a place there. But according to the legends, there was like some sort of competition. I don't know if you know like the story of like how the zodiacs came to be and how each and every single animal got a place there. But apparently they held like a race in like ancient times, and there were like a set bunch of animals that were competing with each other. I think it was like a spot in heaven, or like a zodiac sign spot of some kind. So they competed, and I think I don't know the story completely, but it's too bad that the frogs didn't make it to like a zodiac sign. It's kind of It's kind of embarrassing since I'm like since I main like a myth wizard, but and I should know like a bunch of mythology, but sometimes I forget that. Oh man, not this. Oh god, not the same card again. This one's not even shiny. All these cards are pissing me off. I'm just kidding. But still, I want to be able to get something out of these packs. Also, did you play Hello Neighbor before? It's KSI New Bad Song. Oh, did I read that right, or did it just disappear? I haven't really played Hello Neighbor before, but I've seen people play it. I think it's interesting in the way that the game's designed. The first one, I mean. I forgot like the whole premise of like Hello Neighbor, but I know a lot of people really liked it. And then they came out with like 2 and I think like a 3rd game. These cards are garbage. They're all garbage. By an entire 2 minutes. Is it really delayed? I have it on like ultra low settings, so it should be like instant. Oh, one thing I found that you can do if you didn't know about it before, you can go into like the settings and have it on like 2 times speed, and this works, and it will make it so that you can catch up to the stream. If you're somehow lagging on it, but it's gonna fast forward like a couple seconds. It's gonna make it feel like you're like fast forwarding, but it would actually keep up with the stream. Oh, this is worth $91, but it's not shiny. Damn it. I'm getting all these full arts, but they're not shiny. You could say that I'm, like, not being grateful for what I have, but, like, come on, guys. We have $1,800. I think at any point to be grateful, when you have so much, you need more of it. I deleted it because I'm cringing. Anyway, there's a whole Hello Neighbor show and season 2 is coming out tomorrow. They're making a TV show for the game. Why? Why? Oh, it's another full art. Okay, this is pissing me off now. It's on YouTube and it's official. You're not like a spokesperson for them, are you? question. Okay, these polls are absolute garbage. Even when I open card packs in real life, they haven't been this terrible. How is this possible? Oh god, come on. I gotta win. I'm so close. I can feel it. I can smell it. Maybe that's actually a smelly customer. Ah, oh, damn it. I didn't get anything. I knew it. I knew I smelled something. I smelled something foul. And it wasn't the smell of success. So what made you like frogs so much? That's an interesting question. One day, I actually had a friend that said they liked dogs. And I was like, okay, do you like frogs? She was like, yeah, I like frogs and dogs. And she did it with like a smiley face. I was like, okay. And then after that was like 10 years ago. I thought of like dogs and frogs. I thought dogs were kind of, I don't know, I didn't want to be a furry. So I became like a frog instead. I know some people are like furries and like that's like acceptable and all that, but like, listen, like, oh my god, one of these guys got in. See, I knew this shit would happen. Whenever they cluster up, they somehow just are able to get in. I don't know why. Like when two of them... Oh wait, I see. Hold on, let me place these. Okay, there we go. Business looks like it's booming. Hey Virgo Farah, how are you doing? It really is booming. We have a lot of bald people. I know you don't like gacha, Virgo, but this is like simulated gacha. This is kind of like gacha that isn't what is it? This is like a controlled gacha, right? So I don't spend real money. Well, not exactly. I spent real money on the game, but you know, when I think about it, this is almost like if it was like slots. Also, I watched Saw today and I hate myself for it. It was scary. Saw? I haven't seen like a Saw game in a Saw game. I haven't seen a Saw movie in quite a long time. Like whenever I watch like any Saw movie, I don't like get scared at it, but I have to like laugh at like the effects that like I forgot like what movie there was, but there was like a Saw movie where like towards the end this dude had to save like a bunch of patients or like clients of like I think he was like part of like an insurance company, and then Saw was like you must pay for what you've done. Your insurance policy is like too high or something, or I don't know, these people didn't get coverage because of your dumb company. And then they get to like the end where after he saved like a couple people, Saw was like these are the these are like the family members that that had their father pass away or something due to your negligence. So they gave the family a choice whether to spare him, or they had like impale him with like some syringes that were like on some sort of some device that goes off, and it would stab him in the back. And that's exactly what they did. They were like, I will never forgive you. And I thought that was like really stupid. This dude went through an entire 2-hour tirade. He got his hands pricked. He got his like his rib cage tickled. All for towards the end, just so he dies. It was such a stupid plot. I believe that he should live. Like he had some redemption, right? He went through like these 12 trials, and his fate was decided towards like at the end by this like one family. But regardless, he got stabbed like by these syringes, and they injected poison, and he melted like half his body. I was like, damn, that's cool. I think one other thing I remember most about like the Saw movies. Hold on, I gotta order like a bunch of stuff. I just realized that a lot of this is gone, and I need more of this. Let me buy the rare card packs and some of the regular boosters. And what else? Some more dye and maybe some sleeves. Oh wait, no, I need to purchase some licenses for that. Oh, I also need some more cleansers. This is such a huge bill that we're racking up. Okay, I think, oh, I also need some of these. Okay. $1,800 just to refill my inventory. I won't lie, that's super expensive. Oh! At the very least, I have Zachary to, like, input everything, so that's not terrible. You can do that tomorrow. Fun fact, Froggy doesn't feel fear. You're right, that's one of the things I don't really fear. I think the most reasonable thing that I do fear, and this is something at least for me, the only thing I fear is just like the fear of the unknown and what life has to offer. Like for me, I'm a very logical person. I don't get scared of things if I know what they are. I know that sounds stupid. You can have like a fear of heights or something, but like I don't really fear much of anything. I used to be like a fear of heights. I used to have like a big fear of heights. But I actually had to like try and conquer my fears for that one. Okay, what do I thought oh, I did. Okay, I bought more for Breeze. Okay, there we go. I need gambling. We love gambling. Yes, we're all a bunch of gamblers. They say that 99% of people quit when they're about to win it big. But you know what? We're not quitters. We're within that 1% range. I can feel it. Oh my god, Zachary. Restock the shelves. Please, please. We need product on the shelves, man. The first Saw is actually so good, I'm tempted to watch the second one. The first Saw? I know that for like the Saw movies, there was like the lead singer of what was it? the lead singer of Linkin Park was actually in one of the... it's not the intro, but I know he was like in one of the Sod movies. I think it was like Chester Bennington. I think that's his name. I was like really surprised. Because a lot of people listen to Linkin Park and they know who that is. But he was actually in like one of the Saw movies. Like, did you guys know that? Yeah, but he was like I remember like he was strapped to like a chair. I'm not sure. He was strapped to like a car. And I forgot what he did. I think he was like a terrorist of some kind, and Saw was like, we can't have that. So he strapped his friends like in all different directions, and he was like in the car, but like his skin was like literally glued to the seat. And in order to save his friends, because the car was starting up, in order to save his friends, he actually had to reach out forward to pull like the stick shift, which was like right out there to stop the car. But in doing so, reaching out, it meant that since his skin was like glued to the seat, his skin would be like tearing off of the seat. So it was excruciatingly painful for him to do that. And in the end, he failed to save his friends because it was too late by the time he actually got to the shift. And his friends was like, some of them were like below the car, since it was like on a on like cinder blocks. And then some of them were like right in front of the car, tied up. So by the end, all of them actually perished. But I thought that was like such a cool scene. Yeah, you guys might think, oh, Froggies, that's nasty. Don't talk about that. But I don't have a problem talking about nasty stuff. Alright? Even some customers I have right now are pretty nasty. Don't worry, they'll show up eventually. They put Billy in Fortnite. Oh, wait, hold on. Where are my card packs? I know I bought some. I was gonna open some. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get these in. I don't want him to restock these. These are for me to open. Here comes the grambling. The grambling. The gambling. I have to wonder, like, what are the actual odds of getting anything valuable out of these? Because I don't know, like, what the odds are. They put Billy in Fortnite? Fortnite? Why? Why? Do people like Fortnite now? I remember, like, back when, I think the one good thing that Fortnite did, supposedly, is that they removed, like, the option for building. So a lot of people really like the game now because it's just like shooting people without having to build stuff. So they don't have to build like spiral towers and like block your shots or anything. You know, it's like one game genre that I I've never really got into. The one game genre that I've never got into that a lot of people seem to be addicted with is what do I call this? I forgot what they call this, but it's in the same vein as like League of Legends and Dota 2. I forgot like the genre of it, but I've never played those types of games before, and it's mainly due to the fact that I've never been like much of a competitive person. I'ma go now. Hey, have a good night, Rod. Yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. Am I really late on that? These polls are stinky. These are almost as stinky as the customers I have. Oh my god. Why are these polls so terrible? MOBA? What does MOBA actually stand for? Like, is it like multiplayer online something battle? You know, I will say this, it's a lot better than opening up Wizard 101 card packs. I think everybody can agree with that. I think... Because this one's technically free. Damn, these are so terrible. I feel like I had so much luck with like the first few packs that I bought. Now all that luck is gone. Oh god damn it. So close. So close to greatness. You could have been shiny and you would have been worth like 10 times that amount probably. Multiplayer online battle arena. Oh, so that's what it means. Oh man, damn it. These cards, these shiny cards are giving me false hope that they actually are worth something. I think it's like the dopamine rush of like getting like a valuable card and then immediately dismissing it because it's not good enough. Like after you get like I don't know, after you get like a $50 card, it's like, oh, that's so cool. And then you get like a $100 card and it's like, oh, but that's even better. And after that you get $500. It's like, damn. Then immediately right after you get $500, you go back to 100 and it's just like complete garbage to you. I think it's just the feeling of getting something that's like much higher and then knowing that you get something like not as high, it just doesn't make you feel as like satisfied. I think League of Legends is a MOBA. Hey, David. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday so far. Froggy, this is called a commodity fetish. Yeah, well, this is some expensive fetish. If you did this in real life, I can't imagine that you would profit anything. One thing I've learned, like, when it comes to, like, card games, and if you want to, like, make any money off it as, like, a card shop owner, like, 99% of the cards that you pull, or, like, you have from, like, the card packs are worthless. It's only, like, the card packs, or, like, cards that people, that are, like, playable, and are, like, meta, that are worth anything. And the reality of it is just, like, so sad in my opinion. Because, like, I like some of the art in, like, the cards, and I think when I expect them to be, like, worth a lot, they aren't worth, like, anything. And it's just, like, super sad to me, because I really like the art. Like, just the other day, I went to my local card shop, and they always sell, like, a lot of bulk cards, and like, a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that they have is, like, super cool. Like, the art is just, like, super cool. And they sold them for, like, $1 for, like, 10 for $1. And the reason why they're not valuable is mostly because they're not, like, meta or, like, capable of, like, achieving competitive status. Isn't that, like, crazy? But I guess you could say that, like, it sort of doesn't take away from people who truly enjoy it. Like, if you enjoy, like, the cards for what they are, you don't necessarily need to play the game. Like, you like the art, you could just buy it really cheaply. You should change the currency to JPY, it's more satisfying. Would that actually satisfy you guys? Okay, I don't know what Japanese, like, you're gonna have to tell me what Japanese is. I think this is Chinese. Where's Japanese? Not the language, the currency. In game settings. Oh, you can do that? Oh! Oh, okay, I see. Dota, League, Smite, etc. Smite? I think, from what I remember from Smite, a lot of streamers, I know, like, Smite tends to do, like, a lot of promotions, so they have, like, a bunch of, like, characters, like, in the game that are from, like, different properties or different types of media. And I think that's just, like, absolutely just, like, a cool concept. Like, I just think that's cool. I feel like for a lot of game companies, though, they don't get quite that opportunity to have, like, a lot of promotions for it. Okay, I can see the big numbers. Oh, wait, hold on. I got something called Petty Cash, where it said I needed to make, like, $1,000. That was, like, an achievement for the game. So by me changing, like, the game currency, did that actually just, like, change, like, how much I profited? Tendency that some people can't separate artificial values like money currency from the value of workers' labor. Workers' labor? I don't know. I changed the game display for like the language, and we're still getting stinky cards. Is there like a luck display that I can change? Maybe I can like ramp the slider up to like 100. Is that like a hidden setting that I have to find? Oh, this is worth 8,698 yen. There's a mod for it. There's a mod to get rich. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put these. I gotta open the store. Wait, Froggy, can I see the other options for currency? There might be a currency with bigger numbers than JPY. Okay, sure. There's something called MYR. I don't know what that is. Does that stand for money? There's also CNY and RMB. I think that's like right mouse button. Oh, and CAD. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, and AUD. What even is that? What's AUD? Oh, and there's like GBP. The fuck is that? USD. What USD? I don't know what that is. CUD is Australia, CAD is Canada, GBP is the UK. MYR, let's try. Has anybody ever gacha'd in like MYR? Supposedly this is like actually a thing. So for some like gacha games, apparently like if you have it in like if you buy something in like a different country, like in a virtual item, like in a gacha game from like a different country, some countries like conversion rates might be a bit cheaper. So I know for like Genshin, they have like something like you can buy like different you can buy like something called the Primo Gems on like a website, since you can like gift it to other people. If you buy it in like a different country, you can buy it a lot cheaper versus like compared to like the US. And I think that's like such a cool loophole. This one says it's 265.44 RM. I can't tell if that's good or not. Alright, this is 275.22 RM. I don't know. JPY is still the biggest, is it? Okay, well, I guess I'll go with JPY then. If it is the biggest, I mean. Oh look, Walter White entered the store. I'm getting celebrities now. We have to cook for dueling, Jesse. We have to... Man, I feel so honored. I have a celebrity in the store. You know when you made like a successful business when you get Walter White. He's supposed to be dead, but here he is at my store. Like... Oh, that'd be actually such a... I feel like that'd be so cool if you could have like celebrities come into like your store. Like they should make that into like an actual thing. Like they should have like a... Well, maybe. I don't know if this is like a good idea, but also like a stupid idea. I feel like if you're a streaming list, you could have like some customers that are like in the chat. They can like come in and then like buy your product. I feel like that'd be such a fun idea. Like you can link it to like your chat or like your stream. Hold on, let me refill my orders. I mean, refill my inventory. Oh no, Riku, the MIR is Malaysian Ringgits. Ringgits. I just googled. Ringgits? Is that their currency? Ringgits? That's such a weird word for it, Ringgits. I like it. A lot of weird names for currency. Okay, let me buy some more plushies. And some more mats. Oh, as well as more boxes. I think we need that. Okay, I think that's good enough. There we go, Zachary. What a helpful little boy. Oh, there he is again. There's Walter White. He's gonna be a loyal customer, I can feel it. I won't lie, I don't know what's like the exact conversion rates to like each and every single thing. So sometimes it might scare me a little bit if I'm like underselling it. Just cause the numbers are like big. The one thing I don't really want to sell is like the cards that are like full arts and they're like really shiny. Cause mostly for me, it's like I want to be able to like keep some of them just cause they're super rare. But I don't know how to display them without people buying them. Besides like overcharging it. Believe it or not, I believe those little shiny gacha cards are going to end up in the bubble economy. The bubble economy? You mean it's gonna pop? Well, don't worry. I think we'll be fine. I think my business will be able to withstand the bubble. Oh my god, I forgot. We gotta pay all our bills. Damn it. Now, not only are like the card, like the numbers bigger, but also our bill is a lot bigger. Okay, let me start pulling some more. I kind of want to be able to like open like some cards on stream one day. Like but the thing is like I have to like find like a, well actually no, that's not true. Like I've been thinking of like opening up cards on stream, but at the same time I figure that it's like too expensive to try and do that. But at the same time, when I think about like opening up cards on stream, it's like what kind of cards would I like to open up on stream? Because there's like so many card games out there. I know One Piece like recently got like a card game for them. I think it's One Piece. Yeah, One Piece recently got like a TCG. But for me, mainly throughout the years, I've mainly just collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. Like, I was that kid on, like, the school ground that was, like, ready to duel, like, anybody. Like, I was that kid who always carried, like, a deck around that was, like, a jank deck that had no rhyme or reason. But I was down to throw. Like, it didn't matter for me, like, it didn't matter if, like, other people didn't play. I was ready for it. But surprisingly, well, actually not very surprisingly, nobody played Duel, nobody played Yu-Gi-Oh, and nobody played Pokemon. So, I always just carried the deck for no reason. Froggy is broke now? I'm not broke. Not really. The only things I do nowadays, like in terms of collecting stuff, is maybe I'll spend like $10 a week at like my local card shop. I buy like 2 packs, like either from like Yu-Gi-Oh or like Pokemon. And recently, like One Piece, I bought like a couple packs because I was kind of curious on like how that would play, or like what the art is like, because I was just generally curious. But I'm not like a hefty spender for like card packs or anything. Damn it, I thought that was good for a moment. These are some stinky pulls. These belong in the trash. Froggy just wants to gamble. Nah, I don't gamble with garbage. That entire box was cursed, okay? It needed to be thrown away. Let me buy more card packs. Hold on. I can feel it. This is the one. This is where we make the big money. Can you guys feel this? It's coming, don't worry. It's almost here. Oh man, that's worth nothing. That's worth nothing. Oh god. Oh my god, it's worth nothing. This is so terrible. This is all your fault, fucking Zachary. Fucking... damn it. Okay, alright. This is the one. This is the box, guys. This is the one. I'm sure of it. I don't have a gambling addiction. I know we can get it. I have a feeling. Oh my god. Oh, it's only worth 2,000. This is garbage. Imagine walking into a card store and the owner is shit glued to a box of cards and just like burning through packs 30 a day. I can't imagine that though. No hello? Oh, did I not say hello? Hello, Virgo Farah. I don't think that's what you meant, but... but hello. Throwing boxes at customers? I whip my fellow employees into shape. If you wanna work for Froggies, then you gotta be willing to do your best. Just like this box of cards wasn't doing its best. So I needed to teach it a lesson. I needed to throw it across the room. You know how some people, like, back in the old days, they used to hit, like, the jukebox? Or they hit, like, the TV to get it to work? That's how I usually solve things. And 99% of the time, it always works. This just means that our luck has increased. See, I knew it. Look at that. What the fuck is this? Look at that. 13,000 yen. See, I told you, like, we gotta throw stuff around. We gotta hit stuff. That's how we get our luck to go up. That's big money right there. Oh my god, this is 80,000 yen. That's like, how much? I told you guys, you gotta throw stuff to increase your luck, and I was right about that. It did work. You gotta throw a little bit of a temper tantrum to let the RNG gods know, or the game know, that you're frustrated, and that will let you win. That's how all gacha game works. Or gacha games work. I think. I'm just kidding, that's worth nothing. This has been kind of good so far. Sorry for non-literate messages. Sometimes I slam my face against the keyboard and pray it's incomprehensible. That's fine. People usually use the excuse that my cat ran across the keyboard. Throwing boxing is a bit crazy for me. What? It works? Trust me. Like, try doing that when you buy something. Like, it always works. See, sometimes new solutions require... not new solutions. Sometimes new problems require primitive solutions. And for cavemen, that was what it was like at the time. Alright, so if they didn't know how to make a fire, they would just keep hitting or bang two rocks against each other until something happened. Man, I'm just spending all this time opening cards and I'm not like selling any of them. You could say that I'm addicted right now. Okay, let me open the store first. Then we can start selling some of these. Okay. There we go. Big money. I actually don't know how much money we have in Japanese currency, but it must be big, right? I kind of wish there was like a conversion rate for this. I know I could change it back to English, but I don't know. A display would be helpful. Hey Chris, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We're just doing a little bit of gambling. Yeah, this is simulated gambling, so everything is it's controlled, all right? We don't develop addictions here. We only win. Oh, you know what I should have said? I should have said that we don't develop addictions. We only develop winner's mentality. Oh, that would have been so good. Look at Zachary, he's so focused. Oh wait, what do you do? You don't do that, Zachary. You're stacking my cards. What's wrong with you? These are my cards. No, they're taking my cards. I specifically bought these to open. Why are you stacking them? Stop, Zachary, stop. Stop. Give me these. Just don't do that. Give me, put these back. I didn't. These are mine. Oh, and he didn't price them. He didn't price them at all. Okay, Zachary, Don't touch my stuff. Just don't stack, please. Please. Doing well. How's it going? It's going swimmingly. Oh, this is worth nothing. It's worth 1,000 though, which is it's like 100 to 1. So this is worth 100 to 1. So that's like $10. It's such a cool card to be worth $10. Okay, so if it's 100 to 1, then that means we have like 2,000 or 20,000. No, that's too much. We have 2,000 USD. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I got something that was really valuable that I didn't show you guys in the library. Supposedly, this is like really rare, and I don't know like the exact pull rates, but I think I need to skip towards the end. Let me. How do I go to the end? No. The customers are buying cards in my store, the audacity. Yeah, how dare they? They're buying all my best pulls that I could have had. Where is the... I know I had these. Where is it? Maybe I need to sort them. Press F to go to different albums. Oh! There. So I got these things called ghost rares. Again, I only spent like an hour playing this game off stream, and I got like these super rare cards called ghost rares, which I thought was kind of like, my luck off stream is just like impeccable. Like it's abnormal. Like, they look really cool for what they are. And I was kind of surprised because for some people on stream, they try to pull these cards that are worth like a whole lot, but they go through like hundreds of packs, but they never get a single one. And I can't help but feel that like I'm really lucky in that regard to get two, because I haven't played a whole lot of this game. I just opened up like a couple of card packs. So yeah, I like the art of these. They resemble like so much of like Pokemon in their full arts. It's just like, damn. If only cards were like worth this much in real life. This is like 2,500, I think, or 250. That was the 1% big hit, by the way. 1%? What? Oh wait, hold on. Let me buy, you guys said that I can buy like a display, right? Oh, I can buy a second checkout counter. Oh, and I have an, oh wait, no, this is an auto sense. Proof that the innovative strat of not selling packs is goated. Not selling packs, huh? I have like a video that I'm currently making. It's such a dumb idea, but at the same time, it's actually like, when you think about it, it's like, how is it possible? But it actually is possible. I think it's a good idea, and also dumb at the same time. You only get the small card display right now. I'm not gonna tell you guys what my idea is, because I want to be able to, like, surprise people. But, you guys are in for a doozy. If you really like this game, and you're kind of curious on, like, how much you can, like, profit off it. Okay. Alright. Let me show off my cool cards to the local kids. And make sure that they ask their mom and dad and beg them for every amount of dollars they have. Should I put it somewhere else? Maybe over here? Oh, I'll put it in the middle. I'll make sure everybody gets to see it. I'll put the ghost rares first. Oh my god. That's so cool. Man, if only I actually had like a card display in real life. Okay. We'll display like the full arts and like the ghost rares. But damn. $50 to 100 boxes of 64 packs, huh? This shop is really coming together. I really like how everything's like super clean. Except the customers. Oh, one thing I also bought was this packing station for like the bulk. Which I figured is kind of like a waste of time. I don't know why would I spend like time packing up bulk. I feel like if you just buy product, it would like sell a lot better. But at the same time, bulk is only worth like $10 or so. And I have to like spend a couple minutes doing that. So I feel like buying product and just like reselling it is a lot better. I've also noticed that like some people they throw away the boxes, but I'm like I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy. It's like I know it's like 4 feet away, but you have to like constantly go back and forth and then throw the boxes away. But my simplest solution, and like I find this to be like the best solution, is just to like throw it on the floor for like the floor to just like eat up the boxes. Because you're starting to notice that the floor is consuming the boxes. Do you guys know that? So the floor acts as like a mini trash compactor, but it just takes a little bit of time. The slowly, it's like it's like for some people, whenever they throw away trash into like the soil, it becomes compost. It's kind of like that. You have so many boxes, you need that backroom storage as soon as possible. Oh, how much does it cost? I'm assuming it's in like Reno Big. Is it this? Is it Shop B? Hold on, let me open up more cards. Oh my god, they're buying all my cards. Hold on. I need to sell more so I can fuel my gambling addiction. Oh wait, hold on. No. Let me keep that. Give me that. I need to keep that. I remember this was our first ever card that we got that was worth like $500. So it has like some sentimental value for me. Because we got like 3 of these, but I couldn't figure out like why this was like more expensive than the rest. Until I think Riku pointed out that it had EX on it. So I was like, damn. All because it has that one text. It's worth $500. So it has some sentimental value for me. Because knowing we got it together on stream, it means a lot. EX cards have a purple and gold striped border, do they? Oh, I just noticed there's like 19 people that are unsatisfied with my current direction with the shop. Who's unsatisfied? I must know. I also saw that they implemented like something called like reviews. So I get to see like people giving me like less than 4 stars. But how are there like 19 people dissatisfied? Are those like the people who don't do reviews? Usually when you're unsatisfied, you don't give me 5 stars. Kinda backwards. I enjoy bargain hunting in this shop. I don't know how they keep the lights on with these prices. Staff is friendly and willing to help customer. What? What do you mean help customer? I don't help anybody. Wait, how much is this? Oh no, it's only. Oh my god, it's not worth anything. Damn it. It's all your fault. Okay, maybe this one will bring us luck. Oh wait, it's worth nothing. It's worth nothing. It's worth like $14. If you guys bought like a card pack for like $4, what would you guys think if you got like a $10 card out of it? Would you guys be like disappointed, or would you guys think that you could have gotten more? I think like for most people, if you bought like a card pack and you got like at least your money back from it, you'd be happy. But for me, I wouldn't settle for that. I'd probably just like, I don't know, if I got like a $10 card from like $4, I'd be from like a $4 pack. I'd say at that point I'd be satisfied. Like, it doesn't have to be super expensive. for at least for me, I feel like I would have to have like my value back. Like at the very least, I mean. Oh man, this is worth like $25. Wait, hold on. This is worth 160. I think. That's not bad. Rom the comeuppance on this one. Oh, I got an achievement. I opened up 1,000 card packs. Has it already been 1,000? Okay, let me see the card packs that I threw onto him. Where are they? The floor didn't take the box, did it? Did someone take it? No way. Did the floor actually consume my box of cards? I knew I threw it over there. Out of all the boxes, it chose the one that had cards in it. Oh my god. The floor behind the counter consumed my cards. Okay, well, that's too bad, I guess. Wait, what happened to my other cards? Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait, did Zachary stack the cards? No way. Was he doing that in the background? Oh my god. No, he won't do that, would he? So Zachary, he went behind the counter while I was pulling cards, and he decided to put these on the shelf. No, he's not that smart. No way. Oh wait, there's more cards on the shelf. Man, all you snakes are just taking all my cards and my wonderful pulls. Why are you guys buying them? Stop doing that. Stop. These cards are for me. They stocked the shelves, and any boxes you have lying around were on the warehouse shelves. Okay, I know what to do. Alright. You man the counter. There. Actually, you know what? You're out of a job. Get out of here. Well, I don't know. Wait, hold on. It cost me 5,000 yen a day. I'll keep him. I'll keep him. He's good for business. He lets us know what the consumer base is all about. This is the average TCG card player. He's a model employee. Employee point of view. I swear. Zachary better not pull that stuff again. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good employee, but he just doesn't know what good business is. He needs to understand that in order for my business to work, I need to pull the carts. I need to pull them, not sell them. Terminating isn't good because you don't get refunded any money, and to rehire you have to pay the processing fee again. What? Really? Oh, this is worth $60, but it's not good enough. I remember when I think for him I paid like $500 for like the processing fee. So do I have to pay that again? That seems kind of dumb. Oh wait, oh wait, no, this is just a gold edition. That's so stupid. Can you imagine if your like boss fired you? Like he hired you for like a deposit for like $500, and then you get paid $50 like a day for like doing absolutely nothing by standing on the street. And then all of a sudden the boss decides, oh, you know what, you're doing nothing, we're gonna have to let you go. Then like the very next couple of days, it's like, we need you back, and then like, I'll give you an extra $500 as like a deposit, and you know what, we'll give you back your old salary too. This feels like the easiest way to earn like $500 and an easy salary. Honestly, like what would you guys think is the easiest job out there? Because for me right now, Zachary has the easiest job. Like, he doesn't have to do anything. The only employee right now that's actually doing anything is the person behind the cashier. I mean, behind the counter. Literally, this guy is the only one working right now, and he's just standing out there. He kind of reminds me of like some people who just like stare off into the distance, but like out in the street. I'm not saying they're like crazy, but I always wonder what they're thinking about. It's like the SpongeBob episode where you have like SpongeBob and Patrick, and then they go wee woo. You know, like if you just turn on the lights and then he's just staring at you menacingly. Just imagine like the store without any customers and he's just like out here. That'd be so creepy. He's just staring at you menacingly. Professional slacker. Professional slacker. Is that actually like an occupation? Oh, there's like one profession that I just immediately thought of, and I feel like this is one of the best jobs ever. So there's a dude that I don't know if you saw like the video. He's like a professional ice cream tester. And what he does for a living is that he tastes like many different kinds of ice cream. And I think he's like the taster for like Dryers or something, or Breyers ice cream. I forgot which company he belongs to, but he tastes ice cream in order to make sure that it's of the best quality and consistent. So, and then I wish I can show like the clip of it. Hold on, let me do this. Now you guys got me on like this tangent here because I'm so invested in this. Hold on, let me search it up. Ice cream tester. And this, believe it or not, it's an actual job, and it's a really old video. We're gonna go off on like a little tangent here. But it's so good. It's such a good video. There, this is the one.
So in tasting, what we do is take a small amount right off the top. It doesn't take much. That's the warmest part right here.
Yeah, the
I'm going to
warmest
invert
part,
the spoon.
guys. Got air it out.
Cover all 9,000 taste buds.
There we go.
Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up that top note.
The cream.
That cream. Pure vanilla. Sweeteners.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, and that's that's the job. Yeah. Isn't that cool? I think that's like the best job out there. Like, you just get to eat stuff. Like, you go to work every day from like 9 to 5. You just eat ice cream. And then you get to say to people, hey, maybe you can add some like chocolate fudge to this. You know, make it a bit better. You could just like have any ice cream flavor you want. Cannabis reviewer. Eating ice cream for a living, hell of a job. It really is. We've also like talked about like the worst jobs out there that people do. And I think one person used to, I forget, but they said that one of the worst jobs is being like a coal miner. But I feel like I think one of the worst jobs is probably, I forgot what I said. I forgot about it, but I'd say being like a janitor would suck. I'm just saying that because you have to like be around people like the restroom, and you have to clean that up. So if you have like an intolerance for like human waste, that's definitely one of the worst jobs for that. But then again, for some people who have like dogs and cats, whenever you take your dog out to walk, like you have to pick up their crap. That sort of is like in the same vein. You have like a responsibility for it. Oh my god, she got through. We got an imposter. Got a smelly one. It's a red alert. Where'd she go? Oh, she's such a sneaky little customer. I swear, whenever two smelly customers like collide with one another, one just gets through. It slips through the cracks. It's very rare, but it does happen. The sprayers aren't enough. Black lung is super likely. Yeah. Oh, one thing I found interesting, like, and it's kind of morbid, but way back when, there used to be people, when they were, like, mining stuff, and I think this was, like, back in, like, the 1900s or so, back when people used to like, mine a lot of minerals and a lot of, like, go deep mining and drilling into stuff, they used to have, like, a caged bird inside the mines to let people know that, like, and whenever the bird died, it let people know that it was dangerous, like, in there, or when it would, like, run out of air, or there was, like, some sort of chemical if they dug too deep. So people back then used to use, like, these caged animals to let to know when it would become more dangerous. The more they know. That's a morbid fact, but I thought it was, like, kind of interesting to bring up. Okay, how many more packs do I have? So far, we're not really getting a whole lot of hits. Oh, I also saw that for this game, there's a Pokemon mod. You can like play this game entirely with, like, Pokemon cards and like selling them, and also, like, the merchandise for it. But apparently Nintendo doesn't really care about that. And I just find that to be so funny, because they always, like, copyright strike people, or they copyright strike anybody that has anything to do with, like, Nintendo property. I also heard that Nintendo's, like, going after people, like, individually for not, like, the Pokemon mods, but for, like, other stuff. I forgot, like, what exactly, but I find it so silly that, like, a big corporation or, like, a big company is, like, super invested into this sort of thing. Like, personally, if I ran, like, a big company, or, like, I ran, even, like, if I ran, like, Disney or something, I feel like the worst way about, like, having fans or, like, having people appreciate what you make is, like, copyright striking them, or, like, removing stuff that people make art of. Like, I think, personally speaking, like, even on, like, a human level, if somebody makes, like, art of, like, a game that you've made, or, like, anything that you do for, like, content for that matter, or, like, media, and people, like, make a mod, or they make art, or they make anything out of that type of media, maybe like an entirely new game, I think I would be flattered. I wouldn't, like, copyright strike people. So I don't really understand the idea of, like, taking things that people really like, say for Pokemon, for example. Like, there's so many mods and, like, different types of games that people make, like the Pokemon hacks, and Nintendo just, like, takes those down for some reason. Like, if I was, like, the owner of, like, that company, I wouldn't do that. I would be flattered, and I'd even, like, promote them on, like, Twitter or something. I'd be like, hey, these guys made, like, a Pokemon mod, like, make sure to go check them out. Like, it's really amazing, and they put a lot of work into it, and they have, like, different sprites and, like, different types of artwork. But the one thing I never understand about, like, gaming companies, or like gaming developers for that matter, And it's such a simple thing. So there's so many talented individuals that are willing to make something for your game, but the company never like reaches out to them, and they never like ask them to come help on like the project or anything. So there's so many talented individuals that make mods for like different games, but the companies never do anything about it to say that, hey, maybe you can come help us with this since you've done amazing work on it. Instead, they just immediately go for like the copyright strike instead of like thinking it over. Instead of like actually thinking, hey, maybe they might benefit us into making more profit, or maybe they might help us with the ongoing project. That's the thing that I'm always confused about, because I work in like the field of marketing, and maybe my mind is like oriented toward this, but I feel like it's more valuable to have an asset and somebody that really appreciates like consuming that type of media and are willing to like make something for you, rather than like making an enemy out of them. You guys know what I mean? I just have to like put that out there. I think the saying goes like, it's better to make what is it? It's better to make what's the phrase for it? It's better to attract bees with honey than it is with vinegar. I think that's the phrase, isn't it? And I think that still holds true. Nintendo law firm is pretty cringe. I'll say this as well. So I saw for Pirate 101, and this was like a little bit of a while ago. So for that game, King Zhao hasn't really given like that game a whole bunch of resources, and there's like a bunch of people that really want to help, and they even like made a storyline for like the entirety of Darkmoor, which is like a different world in Wizard 101, and they made a complete storyline with like everything and battles and like dialogue and all that, and it was like 2 hours long. And I find it funny that the company doesn't reach out to them and go, and they'd even do it like as like a hobby and even do it for free. Some people really appreciate the game so much that they're willing to do that. They're willing to go the distance to add extra content if it meant that their game would survive and thrive. But it's funny to me that they never do that, even for that company. And I have a feeling that, and I don't know if like whenever people think about this, they don't exactly think of like the shareholders for like the company. And a lot of gaming companies are really afraid to make changes because they don't want to piss off like the shareholders of the company. But I have to wonder, like, why the fuck would that even matter? I'm pretty sure the shareholders don't really care as long as they get back like the money they put into like the company. And I have a feeling as well, like as far as like the shareholders goes, I think at the end of the day, if somebody really is passionate enough to support like a project, I think even as like a shareholder, you want like it to be good, even if it meant that maybe it's not gonna make like the most amount of money possible. I feel like I yap a little bit too much. But I always have like, I always feel like I have so much to say. It may not be like the right opinion, but it is an opinion. Come to think of it, is there like any gaming company that you guys can think of that are beloved by their fan base and isn't like hated for anything? Can you guys think of like one? And when I say beloved, they haven't done anything that's like really dumb. I can think of like maybe... I can think of two. And one is the most obvious choice. Souls team? Okay, you're right about that one. That was my second guess. Souls, the Dark Souls team, the people who make Dark Souls, they're beloved. They haven't made anything to piss off people, and that's very surprising. Hey D Vasquez, I hope you're having a good night so far. Happy Wednesday. We were talking about like gaming companies and how some of them are like beloved and most of them are usually hated by now. So we were thinking about like different gaming companies that are still beloved. By the fans, I mean. My first guess, and this one's fairly obvious. You guys might disagree with this, but I feel as though Valve is still beloved by the fan base. You guys can disagree on this, but I will die on the hill that Valve is still beloved by the fans, and it's all due in part by Gabe Newell and still like the games that are still up to date, like Portal and Left 4 Dead. TCG card shop team? For now. Can you imagine they put like microtransactions into this game? Valve is an industry darling. Well, they used to be this company that made games. But then they branched into Steam and then like other stuff. Now they have like the Steam Deck to compete with Nintendo because nobody else has the balls to. Like, think about it. Has anybody like competed with Nintendo as far as like the console goes? Like the handheld console? Like, nobody has. That's why we have the Switch and nothing else. We have the Nintendo Switch, we have the DS, but we used to have the PSP and like the PS Vita, but then we don't really have anything else to compete with Nintendo. Isn't that crazy? So for like, I think for the past 20 years, Nintendo has ruled the handheld console market. I feel like if you made a handheld console, like any handheld console for that matter, you would like have some competition, but you'd still make some money out of it. Konami used to make really wonderful games, and then they took a nosedive down into Konami used to be beloved. They used to make wonderful games. They used to make Metal Gear and like a few other properties I'm blanking on right now. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's obviously one thing. And what else? I know there's a lot more, but I'm trying to think of them. Can anybody think of like any Konami games? I know some people are gonna yell at me because it's like some Konami games they really liked in the past, and I'm trying to remember. But nowadays, Konami is known for like their pachinko machines. So for Konami, they're known for like gambling kind of. So, and I've heard this like way back when, but they wanted to get out of like the gaming space and into like the gambling space. So they wanted to get rid of their whole video game development department. Oh my god, it's the stinky guy. He got in. Oh, hold on. God. Where are my sprays? I really need to get rid of these boxes. Damn it. Okay, I'll just buy one really quickly. I gotta get rid of these smelly people. I can't have them in the store. They're not only a health hazard, but they make... I get like a huge decline in sales. Oh, also I gotta buy more product. Wait, what the fuck? Why is he on the counter? Get out of here. Restock the shelves. Why is he in the counter? I didn't tell him to do that. Tried to pull a little sneaky move on me. Okay, let me buy 3 boxes of these, 2 of these, and some more dice, some play mats, some collection books, some figurines. I think that's good. Oh, and tabletops. I need to buy some of these as well. Alright. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Konami. Way back when, they considered like removing their game development department to make way for like different things. And I thought that was like a really dumb move. Because they were really gonna get rid of like all their like IPs and like properties. So that meant like Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill. That meant like properties that were really beloved and had like a niche by like fans, such as like Silent Hill. Were just gonna be taken away, or it was just gonna be abandoned. That's why you see like a lot of Konami games like Silent Hill on Abandonware, where a lot of like the IPs they haven't really, they don't really care that much about like the copyright, which I think is one good thing about Konami, is you could just download like any of the Silent Hill games right now for free, like off of Abandonware, and some Konami wouldn't care. That's how I was able to play Silent Hill 2 on stream. They also had like a game called PT that was supposed to be released quite a while ago, but it never came out. It was supposed to be a like Silent Hill, a Silent Hill remake, or like an addition to Silent Hill. But it never got, it was never heard of again, and Konami never spoke of it. But I think what's the funniest thing about it is like Konami, like even though they didn't speak about it, they rejected like outright its existence. Yeah, so they made a game, they released a trailer, and then they said afterwards that this game doesn't exist. Like, I can't imagine that would, like... I don't know why they would even say that. But yeah, I think as far as like two good standing gaming companies within like the industry, Valve before they had like Steam and like other things, and like the Dark Souls team. I forgot what they're called. I know I'm trying to remember what their game company is. Okay, let me buy more boxes. Time to fuel my gambling addiction. If I can see it, where are they? Okay, here it is. Let me set it on the counter. Maybe Zachary might not be able to reach. Maybe he's like a little kid who can't reach like the top shelf. Where is the... Okay, here it is. I think the next upgrade that I want to get into is like the shop upgrade, so that we can have more space. So, I don't know if you guys played this game. I know Riku has, but like, what's the most expensive card like you pulled out of this? The highest that, like for me, that I've ever pulled was like 2,000, I think 2,200 or so. Like in USD, I mean. I got the best card, 2 million yen. What the fuck? Is that actually like the best card? Or do you mean like personal best? Wait, hold on. Let me check in the portfolio after this. I have to see like what's the most expensive. I know I can like track these individually. Holy crap. The highest tier that I see is like 1.4 million yen. And then we have 1 million yen. These are some expensive cards. I think I've said this before, but one thing I've always found this funny is that like there's so many cards out there that like for like the current card prices nowadays, it will never reach like the levels of cards that have historical significance. And when I say historical significance, I mean like sports cards. And I wish so much that it would kind of rival that in some way. But the fact is, like, sports cards and the significance of it, and also like for some that are autographed, like it's significantly a lot more pricier than just like regular trading cards. And it makes me sad because some of the art is like really cool, and I think like if it's like really shiny, and it like even if it's like gold plated or something, I feel like it should be worth like even upwards in like the millions or something. But it will never rival like any sports card whatsoever. Like, I've mentioned this in stream before, but I just think that's so funny. Okay, so I guess the highest price so far that I've seen is like 1.4 million. Oh, also the cards are they're going down in value. all the ghost rares are going down in value. Why? Is it because they're too expensive? Oh wait, no, this one. This one's not going down. This one's going up. It's a Lucaden's full art. It's up by 2.7 million. I mean 2.700 yen. I think the very last card in your list was 1.9. Was it? Wait, so what's the difference between what I have versus like what these are? Is it only because they're not shiny? So I need to pull a ghost rare but also have it be shiny at the same time? Holy crap. I can't imagine the rates for these to be like really high. They must be like way less than like 0.5% or something. Like getting a ghost rare is tough enough, but getting it shiny is just, or like holographic. .01%? That's super low. If that's the case. .02 if opening the Destiny packs. Oh, so I get I get 2 times the chance of getting something that's like worth a whole lot of money. So I get like essentially 0 times 0. Like whenever I think of like 0.0 something, I always think of like a 0% chance, because it's almost always it's almost always 0%. Are these are like the epic packs even worth trying to open? Because so far we got nothing. Man, all these are garbage. I can feel it, guys. The gacha addiction is setting in. It's here. It's almost there. I must have the hollow. I must have the ghost hollow. If there was a mod to remove customers, would you? Hell yeah, of course I would. Why wouldn't I? I would take this business online. Remove the complete customer interaction altogether. Like as an introvert, like just I would do that in a heartbeat. Just sell cards online. That's the easiest way to go about a business. Wait, 36 dissatisfied? Why? Why are there 36 dissatisfied customers? What happened? Did Zachary mess up? Did he not touch the boxes? Wait, hold on. Did I touch the boxes and then since I touched them, he won't touch them? He won't move them? Is that it? That's not like that's not a thing in this game, right? So is he like, is Zachary like afraid of germs? Is he like a germaphobe? Anything I touch, he doesn't want to touch. Okay, let me see. Zachary, you gotta move the boxes, man. Oh, okay. He's doing stuff. I thought for a minute there that I hired somebody that was incapable of doing that. But yeah, like I think it's not that I don't enjoy going to a store every once now and then. I just don't like interacting with people all that much. In person. I gotta put that out there. I don't not, how do I put this? I don't dislike interacting with people in the stream or like in the chat or anything. I gotta make that clear. I think that's like an introvert. Like I find myself like just. It's not that I don't have like a dislike of like a genuine dislike of like going to a store and like meeting people or like saying hi or whatnot. But it's more so to do with like how do I put this? For me, I value a lot of like my own space or like my own personal space. I feel like for me, that's one of the best advantages of being like an introvert. So by being by yourself, you don't really feel all that lonely. You kind of just feel like you feel normal, and that's like one of the biggest advantages to being an introvert. But it also means that as somebody that isn't surrounded by other people, I'm not really like socially aware of things or like the things that people should say and don't say. How do I put this? You know how some people have like intrusive thoughts and then people keep a leash on it and then they don't say it? For me, I don't give a shit about that. I just say it, I let it rip. Some people think, oh, I shouldn't say that in front of this person, but I just say it. And a lot of it is just like due to me having like a lack of like experience with talking to people generally, like a one-on-one conversation and all that. It's a mod that lets you just sell your cards too and also buy from the market. I don't know. Would you guys say that you're introverted or are you guys extroverted? Because I find a lot of people who are extroverted, they crave attention. And they value friendship. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought that was a big hit. Damn it. A lot of what introverted are like is, it's usually you keep your thoughts together, like on your own. But one of the worst traits that an introverted person can have is being self-centered. And I think for me, without having like other people's criticisms and thoughts put into something, like, you know how for some people you have like a friend, and then you have that friend that always gives you like your honest opinion, and they go, that sucks. And you're like, oh, okay, that sucks. So, but if you didn't have that one friend to tell you that it sucked, then you're not like really aware of like what you made, and like you just like release it to the public. It's like, oh, that's cringe, dude. It's kind of like that, right? So as like an introverted person, the worst trait is not being able to be self-aware that what you made isn't exactly up to par or good, and it's actually cringe. So what I mean by that is, like, it's good to have other people's like opinions, and it's good to have like different thoughts on like a matter. Whereas if you have like your own thoughts, you don't necessarily get like feedback. Another example I can give of this is, like, imagine you're singing, and then you're singing like really loudly, and then like your neighbors tell you to shut the fuck up because you don't know that you're singing terribly until like your neighbors tell you you're shit. Like, it's kind of like that, right? It's like you need people to tell you that what you're doing isn't exactly the best. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that my neighbors have ever told me to shut up or tell me my singing is terrible. I know that my singing isn't like the best. Not that my neighbors have ever told me anything of that sort. But I know that I have to get better, and I know that I have to improve. So by learning that what I'm doing isn't good, I can become better overall, eventually. Echo chambers are cringe. Yeah, one thing I don't really like is when people like agree with you on everything just because they like you. They say, that's cool, that's I agree with you, bro. I agree. Or even in like the business world, you're always gonna have people that will suck up to the boss because they want to move on up or something. And I don't particularly quite like that. I believe as a person you have your own way in the world, and you have to walk your own path. But sometimes your paths may collide, but it doesn't mean that you should stray off your own path. It just means that it's a learning lesson that you have to take in, and you just have to keep walking your own path. And sucking up to somebody, it won't do anything good for you. Because you just I believe that everybody has potential for greatness, and there's such a thing as wasted potential. So everybody out there has the capabilities, and they have the know-how to do what they're capable of and what they want to pursue. And the worst thing is not being able to pursue that. Because you may have doubts on doing something, or other people may say that you're not capable of doing it because you don't have the resources, or you're not talented enough. Sucking up to the boss's worth, though. Sometimes, if you want to get like a raise or something. But I think the best way I can think, the best example I can give is, I'd rather be the boss than sucking up to the boss. So, eventually, when I walk my own path, I get to be the boss and not, like, you know, serve under the boss. I think that's what I'm trying to put. That's what I'm trying to say. Or just like a referral for your next job. I think the best way for people to move on up in the world, and I feel like most people would agree with this, is to have connections. They don't have to be like higher ups in a job. They could be your friend, they could be your best friend. They could be anybody that has like a job somewhere and they heard like a position needs to be filled or something. And you're the right person for the job. I think connections are really helpful in that regard. But generally speaking, one thing I don't really like is when people... And the other day, I had this... I went to this Chinese restaurant. The one when we had our in-laws, my brother's in-laws. And we had this waitress that was really nice, but too kind. Where she thanked us for everything, for like the service she did. And she would always like bow her head and like needlessly say thank you. So I thought that was just dumb. And I don't like it when people do that. And when I say when people do that, it's not necessarily to be nice. I just don't like it when people like when they do something that's too nice and it's like they're not necessarily like sucking up to you, but they're in a way when somebody bows to you, I wouldn't say it's like disrespectful. It's as if they're like, it feels like to me they're lowering their head to you in like a form where you're like above them in some way. And I think that's like the worst way to think about it. But I don't like it when people bow in front of me. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like it when people do that. I know it's like a sign of respect for some people in different cultures to bow as like a greeting, but this waitress kept doing it like the whole time, and then they kept like they kept saying thank you for like for dinner or whatnot. It's not to like shame the person, but it's more so to, how do I put this? Like I just don't like it when people do that. Oh my god, oh god, I just realized. I forgot to let like the cashiers do the rest of their job, so I missed out on a couple sales. I was so busy with yapping that I completely forgot. That's okay, we can make it up for today though. Oh, and look, the shelves are completely stocked. Wait a minute. Wait, if they're stocked, that means that nobody's buying. when I say I don't like it when people bow. It's just that I don't like it when people think that they're below me in some way, or they think that it's like a human thing, where as like a human you want everyone to be respected and everyone to have like the same like eye to eye and you know be on the same level. I think that's the whole gist of it. Wow, Zachary is really putting in a bunch of work. Finally, his $50 paycheck is... it's actually worth something. Oh, wait, I need more sprays. Oh, wait. Can I afford the second place? Oh wait, no, I can't. I need to pay my bills first. That's a lot. Well, let me see first. Should I get this? I feel like we're very profitable, but there's like so much that I still have to sell. Does it like have any benefit whatsoever besides like storage space? Okay. Let me take a sip first. You definitely need the back room. Okay. Oh, I have a redhead. I feel like red colored hair is probably one of the rarest hair colors in the world. You don't really see a whole bunch of people with red hair. I think I talked about this before, but I think one of the hair colors I really want is probably... Well, actually, no. We talked about one of the worst hair colors that people can have. And for me, I said that green was like one of the worst colors you can have. I think it was neon green. It's a place to put all the storage as well as the stink machines. You can put the stink machines behind the wall next to the door and they still work. Oh! Wait, hold on. Oh! Wait, so if I open this... does that mean I need 2 stink machines? Or can they just like walk straight in, like right here? It's open by default. I'd leave it closed. Oh. Okay. Did any stinkies get in? Okay, they didn't get in. I feel like most colors work as long as you get highlights. Pure green though is brave to say the least. Back when and I have to like put this out there as well. Back when my sister was like back when my sister was like a teenager, like in her going through her like rebellious phase, she used to dye her hair green like all the time. She was like I don't want to say she was like goth or anything, but she went through that phase where she was definitely wearing like jeans, and you know how there's like some people who shop at like Hot Topic. She was kind of like that. She was. Do you guys know what Hot Topic is? It's a store in the mall that's like a really not edgy. What would you call it? It's like really. It's like for teenagers almost. Was she a punk head at least? I wouldn't say she's like a punk head. She doesn't really listen to like punk music. She's she was definitely like somewhat of like a goth type kid. But I've never went through like any phases whatsoever. I never had like a rebellious phase. Like, the only rebellious phase I've ever been through was, like, in my entire lifespan. Like, my rebellious phase has always been rebellious. Like, it's... Even when I was a kid, I've always talked back to my parents. And I know it's bad when people say, oh, you shouldn't do that. But I was like, no, I should do that. If I have a burning question and I don't think it's right, I think it's genuinely the right way to go about things, alright? If I don't believe something is right, then I'll just question it. Like, I think that's a logical conclusion. If an adult makes a mistake, you should be able to call their bullshit on it. Oh my god, there's two smelly people. I see them within my vision. Hold on, let me spray one of them down. Let me go assault them. There we go. I have to wonder though, will this eventually get more difficult? Like in terms of business and like making money. I think one thing that would really help this game, and this is like speaking from people who really want to have like a shop of some kind, I think decorations could go a long way. Because so far, they don't have any of that in the game. Like, maybe put some balloons here and there. Or, I don't know, maybe have some posters. Maybe some light displays. Oh, maybe like a TV of some kind. There's like so much that they could be putting in here. And I'm surprised they haven't yet. Oh, you know what'd be kind of funny? If they put like a telephone here, and then, actually that'd be kind of stupid. If they had like a telephone and then you can call this like number for like a pizza place, and then they could like come deliver pizza for you. And maybe that would like boost morale for like your employees. And that'd be like a hidden Easter egg of some kind. Or there'd be like a bunch of like a telephone and a bunch of numbers that you can call. See, I'm just handing them ideas. They should write this down. I'm not saying it's good ideas, but they are ideas. Alright, let me open up a couple more packs. My sister, though, she went through the rebellious phase, but after a while, she learned how to become like a regular person. And the way she learned how was, I told this story before, but back when she had like a bunch of friends and she followed in their footsteps, she got hit over the head by like a police officer for drinking too much, and she landed herself in like the hospital. And after that, she figured out how to get her life together, and you know, like transitioning into like a normal functioning society. Did I say bashed her head? No, she got hit on the head. Oh, that's a huge pull. 9,000. For my brother, on the other hand, he went through like the same phase, but he never got in trouble with the law. Not exactly. My brother was part of like the mafia at one point. Not mafia, the triad. So he was like mixed in with the wrong crowd at one point in his life. So he learned a lot of things, but he never really did anything that was like severe or like break the law. Or he did some immoral stuff, but it's not anything that's like serious. But wait, oh my god, this is 67,000 yen. That's crazy. You mean the card pull? Or do you mean like the triad thing? It's the I swear to God, I will get this card. I will get a ghost rare eventually. A shiny one. The triads? Oh. Well, he got out of it eventually. Getting out is like really easy. I mean, for him, he said it was easy, but I don't really know how, but he did. I'm sure it's because like there's like associates, and then there's like people that are like higher up, so he wasn't like that deep into it, but he was affiliated. Yeah, but they've gone through like their different phases in their teenage years, but eventually they got better. They got their lives together, and my brother, he's married now, and he has a down payment on a house, and he's currently like paying the mortgage for that. And my sister's doing the same thing, but she has a roommate for that, and she's not married. That's really the only difference. My brother, though, he married like a rich girl, so it kind of worked out for him in the end. Damn, these are some stinky pulls. What happened to the $600 card? We're getting a lot of bad pulls. What game is this? I'm dumb. This is Gacha Card Simulator. This is where you risk it all. You risk your rents, you risk your bills, and how much you pay your employees on cards. And in the hopes of actually profiting. If I'm being honest though, this is a lot better than playing slots. Like, you're better off doing this than going to like a casino and like constantly pumping quarters into like a machine. Because here, you don't lose much. Except maybe your time. But I'd rather do this spending time with people that I care about and care about than doing this by myself, I mean. Also, hey Noki. I think that's how it's pronounced, Noki. Yeah, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, so far we're not having a whole lot of luck as far as like pulling $2,000 cards. So, or sorry, 200,000 yen cards. These are all stinky poo-poo doo-doo. These very, very bad. Okay, well, I got nothing out of that. Oh, wait, why is this guy still here? Even my employees left. This dude is still sitting here. Why? Was he waiting here just to see me pull all those cards and get nothing? That's so weird. Oh wait, I have more cards. I just saw the shelf. Zachary did this stuff again. He's putting my cards on the shelf. I'm gonna have to reprimand him for this. I wish I could dock like the pay of like the employees in this game. Let them know that they're doing a bad job. Or I don't know, maybe not like reprimand them in that way, but give him like a, I don't know, give him a timeout. Like give him his own little space. To let him know not to do this again. Let me just open the last bit of these. Bad employee jail. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to like collect all like the stinky people in like one room and then like hold them hostage. Can I do that? Can I like gather all the like the stinky people and then make sure I'll just like hold them there? I kind of want to do that now. Hold on. That gives me an idea. I could just hold the stinky people hostage. Okay, these are the last packs. This is where the real heart of the cards are at. And if I believe hard enough, then I'll become an anime protagonist. Okay, last pack. Come on. Here it comes. I'm just kidding, that's garbage. That's garbage. It's 1,900, which is, I think, $19 or so. Well, that was it. What a terrible day. Okay. I think this is like a good stopping point to end on, because I need to go eat dinner after this. I haven't eaten dinner since I woke up from a nap, and I had to like take a shower just to try and wake me up. But we did get like one good pull. We got the... Hold on, let me see. We got this. That was 67,000. You know, honestly, it's not that bad. It's $600, but I was hoping for like maybe like in the thousands. It's kind of disappointing. I was also hoping to pull like another ghost rare, and then like have it on stream to show everybody. But yeah, I got these off stream. That's like the saddest part of all of it. Damn. Maybe next time though. Maybe next time our luck will improve. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I'll leave it off at here. And then next time what I'll do is I'll just like clean the boxes. By what I mean by clean the boxes, I'll just throw them out on the street for like the garbage men to take care of. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. Oh, look at that stinky person. She knows I'm not gonna let her in. Just go away. Yes, okay. Alright. It's okay, you got some big money today. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can say that we did. Beyond that, though, we did expand the shop, so we did get like a shop B. So that's pretty good. Hope your luck improves. Thank you, Gnocchi. I appreciate it. Man, everybody's stinky coming to the store. A lot of stinky people. Okay, let me move here. Alright. Okay, guys. I want to thank everybody coming on the stream. Thank you everybody for chatting with me. I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. And yeah, we had a lot of interesting topics and we did make some significant progress. So I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And we'll pick this up next time, or probably next week. So on Friday we're gonna continue with Silent Hill 4. I'm still trying to figure out everything and like the whole story of it, but I'm beginning to get like the gist of the game very slowly. So yeah, look forward to that if you're into Silent Hill. But besides that, on Sunday I'm gonna take a look at like some of the things I used to collect back when I was a kid. So I had like a bunch of cards, a lot of comic books, and a lot of knickknacks here and there that I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys on Sunday. And it's gonna be a hand cam stream. So yeah, if you're into that, you know, feel free to come by or stop by. But yeah, beyond that, thank you all once again for coming to the stream. Thank you all for chatting with me. Thank you all for the support as always. And see you guys either Friday, Sunday, or next week. Bye bye everybody. Have a good night.